What did famous personalities say about Alexander the Great? Dive into the world of Alexander the Great through the eyes of the great thinkers who have studied his life and legacy. Discover the most intriguing and thought-provoking quotes about this legendary figure from historians, philosophers, and scholars. Join us as we explore the fascinating insights and diverse opinions on the man who conquered the world.
Alexander was not just a conqueror, but also a cultural ambassador who spread Greek culture throughout the world. He was a bridge between East and West, and his legacy lives on to this day.
Marybeard.
He was, of all men that ever lived, the one who most fully realized his own ideal.
William Woodthorpe.
Alexander the Great was a military genius who conquered an empire that stretched from Greece to India. But more than that, he was a visionary who dreamed of a united world under his rule.
Will Durant.
Alexander the Great was an exceptional man who achieved incredible things at a very young age.
Winston Churchill.
Alexander was a man of action, but he was also a philosopher who sought to understand the world around him. His quest for knowledge and wisdom was just as important to him as his conquest.
Plutarch.
Alexander the Great's legacy is not just one of military conquest, but also of cultural and intellectual achievement.
Albert Einstein.
Alexander's life is a testament to the power of ambition and determination. He achieved feats that were once thought impossible, and his name has become synonymous with greatness and achievement.
Robin Langforth.
Alexander's military tactics and strategies continue to influence warfare to this day.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Alexander's legacy is not just one of military conquest, but also of cultural exchange and intellectual achievement. His empire brought together people of different backgrounds and cultures, and his influence can still be felt today.
Simon Hormler.
Alexander was one of those rare beings who inspire greatness in others.
John C. Maxwell.
Alexander was a man of such extraordinary strength and valor that he seemed to be born to be a conqueror.
Plutarch.
Alexander was a true adventurer who pushed the limits of what was possible and achieved feats that were once thought impossible.
Richard Stallman.
Alexander was a man of immense energy, ambition, and talent, who managed to accomplish things that few others could even dream of.
Robin Langforth.
Alexander was a brilliant military strategist who revolutionized the art of war and conquered an empire that stretched from Greece to India.
Peter Green.
Alexander's life is a testament to the power of determination, perseverance, and ambition.
Joanne Rowling.
Alexander was a master of propaganda, using his image and legend to inspire awe and fear in his enemies and win the loyalty of his subjects.
John D. Granger.
Alexander's life is a story of unparalleled ambition, courage, and achievement.
Andrew Roberts.
Alexander was a visionary leader who believed that the Macedonians and the Greeks were one people, and sought to unite them under his rule.
Ernst Badian.
Alexander's conquests marked the beginning of a new era in human history, and his legacy still shapes our world today.
Victor Davis Hanson.
Alexander was a complex and enigmatic figure, a brilliant military leader and statesman who also had a dark side marked by arrogance, impulsiveness, and a tendency towards cruelty.
Nicholas Jeffrey Lempriere Hammond.
Alexander was a true visionary who saw beyond the limits of his time and achieved what many thought impossible.
David Hogarth.
Alexander was a cultural icon and a symbol of Hellenic civilization, whose legacy has had a profound impact on the world of art, literature, and philosophy.
Paul Cartledge.
Alexander was a man of incredible drive and determination, who never gave up in the face of adversity.
Diodorus Siculus.
Alexander was a man of great personal charm and charisma, who inspired loyalty and devotion among his followers and admirers.
Mary Renault.
Alexander was a hero and a legend in his own lifetime, and his exploits continue to fascinate and inspire people to this day.
Waldemar Haeckel.
Alexander was a man who defied the limitations of his time and achieved greatness on a scale that few others have ever matched.
Ian Worthington.
Alexander was a man of contradictions, with a complex personality that combined arrogance and humility, courage and fear, wisdom and folly.
Orin. We hope this journey has inspired you to explore further and gain a deeper understanding of one of history's most legendary figures. Remember, as Alexander himself once said, there is nothing impossible to him who will try.